This is the cheese that we got from Switzerland. Now, this cheese is called Monte Monte by it's found out. It was made by this what is a proportion was found out by Gilbert Shibos, and Monte Monte in French means half half. So this cheese is basically half of the hard Swiss cheese and 50% of semi-hard Swiss cheese, and it has potato starch and garlic. So it's it's grated. The one thing good about this is it's grated, and it is having the garlic flavor. So you just need to. It is ready to use. So this is founded by Gilbert Shibos in 1962. This ready to use proportions. Now let's start making our Swiss fondue. This is the cheese I was referring to before, and have some garlic. I'm using additional garlic because I want the taste, and this is some white wine to go with the fondue, and cornstarch. So I'll be just taking this garlic and smearing it on the pan and see that it is fully covered. This is an optional thing because the cheese already have it, but I like that garlicky smell. And now use half of wine. So 400 grams of cheese, 200 gram of wine, white wine, and we let it come to a boil. And meanwhile, what we can do is when we are stirring this and heating it up, we can add some cornstarch to our cheese. So, yeah, like I told you, the cheese is already a grated one. Here, this is coming to a boil. We can let's add this cornstarch to the cheese. I'm added around 1.5 tablespoon of cornstarch and give it a good mix. And once it start boiling, put it into the wine and keep stirring it in the form of eight. So we have to keep stirring it in the form of eight and keep stirring. This will take 10 to 12 minutes. So if you see it's nice and smooth now, keep stirring it. And here it is. You can see how delightful this looks. And trust me, the whole kitchen was filled with the aroma of this cheese. So keep stirring it till it's fully, it will say, blended and melted. Now, meanwhile, before this, you need to have all your whatever you want to dip in the cheese and eat. You need to have all those ready because once this is heated up, it cools down fast and it tends to harden up. Like I told you, I had made these kebabs before, and I'm cutting some baguette and some capsicum, bell pepper. You can use anything. I'm using this one. Now this is the lighter fluid which I used, the one, barbecue lighter fluid. And we put this in a small bowl and light it up and keep it under the grill so that cheese remains warm, because like I said, it tends to harden up when it cools down. So by then you should have all the other ingredients ready. So it was a little, and it's you can't heat it up too much. It should not get too hard. Also, it's this perfect combination. This is the lighter fluid which I'm putting under the, and I'm added some pepper. This is your discretion. You can also add some chili flakes to give that extra punch. Now my kebabs, bell pepper, bread is ready. I will start the ceremony of the Swiss fondue eating. This was we had this for Christmas Day brunch, because this can be a little, uh, what do you say, filling. So it's good to have it somewhere in the morning or afternoon. And these are the kebabs. So if you're a vegetarian, you can even use cottage cheese like paneer. They make a paneer tikka masala and you can dip it. Some people use fruits, like I know some people who use green apples. So it's entirely on your discretion what to have. I'm just having cheese taste. The kebabs are really very good with it. The spiciness of the kebab and smoothness of the cheese, they complement each other so well. My kebabs were just finishing off, disappearing from the plate. Thanks for watching, and I hope you like this video. The Swiss fondue.